Hi, my name's Pat Hounsell. I'm an IB Diploma Teacher in Business and Management at Qatar Academy, Doha, Qatar. As a teacher, I'm constantly looking for resources that students can relate to in my course. Most of my students come in blind. They have no previous knowledge of business, no knowledge of the terminology, no knowledge of how to answer and structure questions from case studies that they face in their assessments in terms of tests and exams. In this day and age of the 21st century learner, there's got to be some technology tools out there that can help students construct their own learning, and I've settled on YouTube as my medium to try and enhance student learning. YouTube, why YouTube? Well, it's easy to access, it's easy to upload videos, it's easy to view video through a browser, you don't need any special software or hardware, and best of all for us teachers, it's free. Okay, kids love YouTube, everyone knows that. They go there all the time to check out the latest music or comedy. It's only a short leap from there to get them to use it for educational purposes. It's a burgeoning database, huge resource. When YouTube Edu was launched in 2009, within 7 months it had 40,000 videos on instructional learning. So it's something that we need to exploit as teachers. It fits the broad goals of being 21st century learners, and I was reminded of a scenario where I was teaching the students how to construct a profit and loss statement, and I gave my best whiteboard lesson, showed them how to classify all the items, how to lay it out. Sales minus cost of goods sold is gross profit, then minus the expenses leaves you with net profit, and at the end I turned around and they're all like this, asleep. So then I showed them a video that I'd loaded to YouTube that I'd created with ScreenFlow, which basically captures the profit and loss statement being constructed on something like a Word document, and I displayed that on the through my projector on the wall with sound, and I couldn't believe it. There they all were, like this, sitting up watching it intently, paying attention. It's simply because this is how the 21st century learner today wants the instruction put in front of them. They expect to be able to see it using technological Web 2 tools. They expect social media to be used by teachers to learn, and YouTube is a massive resource, as I've said before. Okay, so how does it help students? Well, they become more creative, because not only are they viewing videos, but they're also creating them. So they're constructing their learning, they're scaffolding their learning, they're also working in groups collaboratively to make the videos, and they are using technology and they're uploading it. They think it's cool, it's fun, doesn't seem like work to them, and they're also learning the content at the same time. Also, you can split the work up. I get one group to do one part of the task and other groups to do the other parts, and then they can all reflect on each other's videos and learn each other's work. The great thing about YouTube is it's available 24/7. If they don't understand something, they can stop, rewind, go back, work at their own pace. They don't have to be in the classroom to learn. They can be anywhere they've got an internet connection. There's no more excuses for them. The videos are available, and they can't say that they couldn't see it, or they haven't got their textbook, or they didn't understand. It's there for them to learn from. After I started using YouTube, I found that students were more engaged in their learning. They became more critical thinking. Their research skills improved. They became more reflective. They built up a huge bank of information that they could refer to time and again, especially useful for revision for exams. Work at their own pace and access learning 24/7. For me, I was able to differentiate learning through kids working at their own pace. Faster kids could get through and answer more questions, especially with video playlist lessons, where I built in an element of interactivity where they'd watch a clip, answer some questions, then move on to the next clip. Why is it important? Because we need to make it relevant to 21st century learners. If we haven't got relevant information specific to the content that they need to learn in the course, we'd simply make our own. We need a bit more research though on how best to use YouTube as a resource. We need to persuade everybody to use it as a resource so that students get more skilled at making videos and uploading them, and also classifying them into the different subject areas. As far as what we need in terms of media and technology, we have it all. It's already there. We've got video cameras and laptop web cameras that can capture video, can be uploaded simply, and it can be sorted and classified into a YouTube channel very easily. So this is how I envisage using YouTube to enhance student learning. Thanks for listening.